Hi and welcome back to my channel. This is Aurora. So today we are doing an eyeshadow challenge. We're trying to use every single shade in the Jawbreaker palette. Now there is one exception that I was having a difficult time with, which was Tasty, because it's just like it's really good with cone, but all the other shades don't really mix well with it, I've been learning. I have somewhat of an idea of what we're going for today. I was just testing out where I should put shades, what shades should be where, like next to what shade, you know, whatever. But I have basically, this is my concept, and now, this is basically the concept, and now I'm going to try to kind of do it on my actual eye. For this look, I feel like we'll need as many small brushes as you have, just because we don't want the colors to become muddy or gross or watered down. We want them to all be very saturated. And also because there are, like, what, 26 shades in here? Let's see. 4 times 1, 2, 3. What? 20. Yeah, so there are 24 shades in this, and because of that, I am going to try to use my smaller brushes so I have enough room for each one of them. I'm going to prime my eyes and I'll be right back. So the first shade I'm going to go in with is going to be Virgin, and I'm just going to place that right along my eyebrow bone. This way, when I start to move colors up, it's going to be softer. So now that I have Virgin down, I want to go in with our darkest colors and then go to lightest colors. I believe because there are so many warm tone eyeshadows that all the warm tones will be on the top, and the cool tones like Soaked and Brain Freeze and basically anything that's like bluish and greenish or purplish will be on the bottom, except for probably Bite Me. I believe that's going to go right here. So I'm going to start with Delicious, and I'm just going to put that on my my outer corner. I'm using, like I said, the smallest brushes I can find for this because I want to make sure everything can be put on. So I have used the lightest color and the darkest color so far, and now I don't see any... So the problem with just having this palette is there is only one matte purple, and that is a pastel purple, and I feel like I'm going to need a darker purple because I feel like when I try to blend this, what is it called? Gumdrop into this Delicious color, it's going to make more of like a muddy color. And so before I do that, I'm going to go in with a eyeshadow color from the mini one, and that is going to be Purple Punch. Using the same brush, just lightly dipping into it. Sorry, my bad. I'm gonna be putting this under. I have this so far, and I kind of want to add some bubblegum from the mini and the regular Jawbreaker palette, and I'm just using a fluffy brush to slightly blend that into my skin tone. Fuck me! So, I'm sorry, I don't know where it stopped recording, but I went in with Purple Punch, Soaked, Foreplay, Gumdrop, Bubblegum, Cotton Candy, and now Brain Freeze. I feel like I want my inner corner to be Jawbreaker. I'm going to dip into Sour and just go over Brain Freeze. take a fluffy brush and dip into Cute and Brain Freeze at the same time. And just add that right on top of that, blending it downward. Wow! Right on top of Sour to make it more green and yellow. Literally packing it right on top. As I pack it in, I'm blending it down into the green. I'm just gonna use this fluffy brush and dip into Virgin again and just kind of go over everything to blend it back into my skin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with Raspberry using a blending / packing brush, and I'm just going to put that right over Delicious. So I've gone in with Raspberry, and I'm going to go in with a little bit of Licorice to blend Raspberry into. I'm also going to go in with a little bit of Fuck to blend that together. Now I'm going to go in back in with Bubblegum and just add that to the very end. And so now I'm going to go in with Cherry Wet because that is the only matte red that I have not used, and I'm going to place that right along all the other reds that I've used so far. Now I'm going in with And Wet, and I'm just gonna add that right. And now I need to add some orange tone, so I'm going in with Orange Juice, and I'm gonna place that right on top. So I'm going to grab a fluffy brush and kind of dip into Fuck and Suck and go over this little part right here. Now just Suck, and again doing the same thing I've been doing. And now I'm going to actually be using Cone. I'm going to use a flat packing brush. And before I go in with Lemon Drop, I'm just gonna add some gold. Adding Lemon Drop now. Alright, I am back, and so I just applied some Wow above Lemon Drop and between Cone, and now I'm just applying some highlighter, which is Snap on top of Virgin and whatever we used. Virgin and Good Morning. So the only color we have not used, well, there's only 2 colors that we've not used yet, and we have basically a complete look. And that is Jawbreaker and Tasty. Like I said on the intro, I am going to cheat by using Tasty as a eyebrow pencil. So that means my last color I'm going to add is Jawbreaker, and I'm just going to slap that on to the inner crease. Alright, so I'm going to go and do my eyebrows off camera and put on some lipstick. Alright, so I'm back. This is the final look using every single eyeshadow shade in the Jawbreaker palette. One more time, I am going to go through each shade and where I place them, just so if you guys were a little confused or anything else, this will answer your questions. So Virgin is going to be right under your, I'll use this side, right under your brow bone. So will Good Morning between, I believe, Licorice and Cherry Wet. And then under Cherry Wet and Licorice is Raspberry. Under Raspberry is Delicious. And then so that was going boom, 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 boom. And I'm gonna go that way. So I used, again, Wet Cherry. I also used Purple Punch And then there's Bite Me, and what? Orange Juice is after that. Oh, I'm sorry, and I also used Slice between the orange and the yellow to add more of like a ombre effect. Then Lemon Drop with Jawbreaker right on the inner corner. And then I used, for the shades above that, Wow, Suck, Licorice, Fuck, and Bubblegum. Those are all right here. Oh, and Cone. I also put Cone kind of like right on my nose bridge. You can kind of see it. It helps with like my nose contour. I don't know. And then everything under, I'm going to go from the out to out. We have Wow, Lemon Drop, Sour, Cute, Soaked, Brain Freeze, Gumdrop, Delicious, and then again I went in with the mini palette. I used Purple Punch, Bubblegum, and Foreplay. So that is literally using all the shades on my eyes. For my eyebrows, I went in with Hot Fudge, Anastasia de Beverly Hills Dip Brow in medium brown, and Jeffree Star and Tasty to create these eyebrows. Let's see, is there any shades? Oh yes, for the highlight up here, I used Smack, and then Cotton Candy is also right here as like a little highlight, and Jawbreaker is right on the inner corner. And then for highlighters today, I used Regina George and this shade right here. That is literally everything on my face, all the shades, everything. For lipstick, I decided to go with Tasty to kind of match my eyebrows. I only did like a lip liner version of it, and then I used Fenty Beauty lip gloss and just kind of blended everything together. So this is the final look. I think it looks fucking amazing. Like, this is honestly one of my favorite looks right now. Especially this eye. This eye is like the shit. That's literally, oh my god, girl, gorge. I'm gagging. I'm living for it. Anyways, if you guys want to see me do another version of one of these every single eyeshadow kind of looks, let me know what palettes you would like me to do. I think this looks fucking sick. I hope you guys enjoy, and if you try this, make sure to tag me at Aurora, Queen of the Night, and I would love to share and repost your look. Once again, I'll see you guys all next time. Bye!